them up and beat them. Cut them up and eat them. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Lock them up and beat them. Cut them up and eat them. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Lock them up and beat them. Cut them up and eat them. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Classic Rimworld war crimes. Classic Rimworld war.
Hey, oh boy. Hey there, everybody. Gotta clean it, gotta warm up your voice before you start. Ugh. That was a horrible beginning. I'm sorry about that. Welcome to Rimworld. Duke Hugo here. We're back on 2 days in a row, and we are playing Rimworld. We have a vampire who is death resting right now. We have Pez, who is our planter, also can construct. Although I think the vampire constructs. Yeah, Jester is our main constructor. Pez is a good planter, can do a bit of constructing, a bit of animals. We got Sven, who's our new intellectual artistic. And then we've got Tana, who is also a planter. Well, that's handy. Another intellectual and another animals guy. So I think we've got most things covered. Especially as Jess is also a miner and socialite. Do we have a warden at the moment? We don't. So Tan, you're going to be our warden just while the death resting is happening to stop this guy from going to... wait, feed him first, I think. Oh. Are you going to feed him that and not package survival meal? I reckon we should put you on paste. That's better. Good. And then convert. Nice. Royal Ascent. Okay, cool. Awesome. Coming down 4% with our social of 2. You've got a social of 0. You can't do social. Oh, you're back up. That's good. He was quite hurt. Who's our doctor? Our doctor is Sven. Not very good at it yet, but allow self-tend and tend yourself. That's it. Nice. We have sped up time. Alright, the base is going. Now this Edican, I'm pretty sure is a child. Yeah, 10 years old. That's unfortunate that they're quite old. Although they'll be a cook and an animals no matter what. So that's alright. Psychopath Brawler, they're fine. We could get them a melee passion, that would help. For a brawler. Edican are quite useful. They've got their, you know, skill with the making animals go crazy, which can really help, especially like a boomalope. You get that to go attack somebody, it explodes, lights them all on fire. It really sets them up. Dukas party. Okay. Nice. Hope you know I picked vampire so I'd be harder to kill. You are very hard to kill. We have had a vampire before who got stuck burning to the point that both of their eyes, both their arms and both their legs burnt off. And they were just a torso, and we managed to build them back up, giving them originally 2 peg legs and then a prosthetic arm and then a bionic eye, and we eventually got them very useful again. It was quite the process though. So yes, they are very hard to kill. But yeah, welcome Jester. You're in, you're death resting, so at the moment you're sort of dead, but you'll be back. We've got plenty of Hemogen packs, which is good. Quest expires, we don't care. I'm sure I would have expected it if I wanted to do it. Jester's Novice Ceremony, we'll do that when you wake up. And then the other 2 are just long-term quests. We've got a gold mining work site. That would be nice. A logging work site we don't need. A gene pack for tinder skin we don't need. And the ship to the stars, we don't want to do that yet. Alright, lovely. So yeah, so this colony going alright. We're pretty happy with it. We want to get those built again. Pez, can you work on those spike traps? Thank you. Yeah, and Pez has a nice big beam repeater to help them. Sven doesn't have a gun. Are you supposed to have a gun? Yes. I'm sure you are. Go get that revolver. Also, we have a normal sculpture. It's art time. A gourd. This carving resembles a moose playing poker with 9 vampires. Perfect. Let's put it in Jester's room. It's about vampires. Oh, we're being raided. They're attacking immediately. There are 2 of them, one of whom has frag grenades. Now, you're not going to... Yeah, I think they'll go through the trap box. Pez, can you construct that? Is everyone inside? I see 4 people. Yes, they are. Now hold that. Perfect. They're going to come down here. You guys... just come here, just in case they make it all the way through. You didn't. Good. Now, Lard, who is a pigskin. Annoying voice, jealous and lazy. No, we're not going to take you. But what we can do... yeah, nice clothes. Alright, we're going to strip Lard. Now, this guy... they only had a hat. Is anyone a bloodluster? No. Well. Good. And don't consume them. That's all good. Everyone's dead. Bum bum boom boom ba-dum boom 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 boom. There. Yeah, we obviously won't be able to make everyone vampires because then we won't have enough blood to go around, but we will have multiple vampires in this game eventually, you would have thought. What are we researching at the moment? We've nearly got machining. Do we need any prosthetics? No, no, no. Yes. Okay, so we're trying to get prosthetics so that Tummy can get an arm and a leg. That's a very important thing. We have 10 components, that's enough. Probably not quite enough. Lissa the Desperate. Okay, we get 1 refugee. Let's take our 1 refugee. This person is a delicate, quick-sleeping neurotic. Really good at crafting. Good. It's a party. Okay, the party's been called off because of the fire, I think. This has got tattered apparel. Neurotic and delicate are bad. Quick sleeping is good. Can't do firefighting, plant work on my... yeah, no, they're not that good. The very high crafting had me tempted, but everything else not so much. But yeah, tattered apparel, just Lissa. Is it the gear that is locked? No, it's the parka. Still, I don't want you wearing nice clothes. You're going to leave. How long are they here for? Stay for 7 days. Okay. That's fine. We'll keep them around for 7 days. Do they have a bed? No. I guess we can give them a bed in here. This can be a bedroom. It's not a very good room, but hey, it's their own bedroom. You get your own room. Pears. Nope, we were out of wood. We're out of wood for a good reason. And that reason is spike traps. Okay, I do want Jester back. Because once they're back, we could go and do one of these, like the gold mining work site. Is that gold? Yeah, gold mining. Get all that gold, take it straight to here. And contains 37 gold. That's not really enough. 306 wood would be handy. Although wood's easy to get. Torrential rain. I hope this isn't going to flood, is it? No, that's just soft ground. All good. Major break risk for Lissa. Soaking wet. Slept outside. But at least you're making us blocks. So we're getting floors. Jester is 65% death rested. We need to get them to have this room, I think, here. Let's mine that out. Because we don't have much steel. And then good old let's get furniture. No, structure. There we go. Oh. That'll be like the death resting chamber. Among other things. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so we need a death casket. Death resting casket. Right, cool. All this flooring ready to go. And our crafter, sorry, our constructor not ready to go. Bliss's in a daze because they're Diego sweaty. That's a Family Guy reference. Human meat rotted away. Oh man. Sven, do you love human meat? No, you're independency. Okay. Who's my moral guide? You are. Convert Sven. There we go. Sven's 89. Dang it. We took too long. At least Tummy gets to practice their converting. %. Getting better. Jester can now safely wake up. Hooray! They're only death rested 80%, but what I'm gonna do next is get a death resting casket. That's right. And then what does the hemogen pump do? Biotech. Hemogen amplifier. This device leaves a death rester in a hemogen amplified state, so they gain more hemogen from a hemogen source. Alright, or a hemogen pump. This blood refining pump increases the amount of hemogen death resting person can store in their body. That increases the amount of hemogen they get per hemogen thing. It allows the death rester to move faster after death rest. This device enhances the psychic sensitivity of the death rester. This device connects with a death resting person and makes death rest complete quicker. Which of those do I want to get first? I think I want him to death rest quicker. Yeah. Death rest accelerator. Let's get that. Okay, nice. Good, we got plenty of wood. Yes, we do have heaps of wood. 700, nice. Need a good place to sleep. Wait. What do you mean you need a good place to sleep? Slept in the heat. Let's get some floors in your room. Anyway, you are a bit sad. We gave you some beauty. Right, you're fully... No, not that. No! Confirm. I didn't mean you to death rest. I wanted you to construct marble tiles. I was just doing this. Do you now have death resting sickness or something? Interrupted death rest for 5 days. 5 days! I mean, that was always going to happen because... Yeah. So annoying. But anyway, your room is now mediocre. So you don't need to complain. This bed needs to be built. Machining. Okay, machining's done. We'll get prosthetics to help Tunmi get their life in order. Production. Machining table. You can't go there. Oh, we can put it there. Good. Nice. Correct. We still have plenty of food. What else is on this map? I just got to do a quick check. Aha, silver ore. We want that. And plasteel. I won't get that yet, but we will get it eventually. Remember that that's there. More silver ore. This is better metal deposits than we've had in other games recently. Right. Good, our flooring situation looks so much better. Is Pez leveling up their construction? Getting close. Sven is doing intellectual. Very good. Getting us some prosthetics. Pez's room is mediocre. Jester's room is decent. We should smooth these walls. There we go. I'm sure that Sven can sleep through that fine. Just laying a paved floor underneath his bed. Yep. Nice. Okay. Coming along, we would like to tame you. Feed him. Excellent. Cannot tame while they're sleeping. That's true. That is very true. I like that I have a little... Can we do fishing? I don't think we can do fishing yet. No. Fishing requires the same amount of research to do fishing as to do plate armor. Less than gun turrets. Gun turrets, I guess once you've got machining, gunsmithing, and blowback operation, to make a gun turret from all that isn't actually that much more complicated. I guess that's what they mean by that. But still, you would have thought a gun turret was more complicated than fishing. But maybe not. Maybe I'm underselling fishing. Alright, do we have heaps of steel now? Not really. Where is all this steel going? Is it just being taken to there? Jester, make your death risk casket. Let me guess, you what's their certainty? Really low. Okay, cool. Nope. 2 hours you can convert again. Alright, 1 hour. We'll stay on them so we don't forget. We want to convert Sven. Down to 87. It was 89 last time, so that's taking forever. But eventually you're going to level up your social. In fact, I think you have. A silver ore meteorite. Hopefully it's not too far away. It's a medium amount away, but it's okay. Alright, we need power through the base. There we go. Yeah, we're still low on steel. Steel is the big problem with this base. Yeah, what's this worth? $700. Okay. Come on, let's have a conversion. Oh, jeez, that's taking a while. Even with Jester, it's only going down 4. How much steel do we have? Just 30. Wow. Cannot tame too recently. Royal Tribute Collector, I don't think we want to do anything with them. They're fine. They are fine. One colonist idle is Sven. What do you mean you're idle? Jester is doing that. Jester. Unrestricted, you guys. Jester, that's Sven's job. Lissa, what do you do also? Lissa doesn't do that much. I mean, she could potentially do a lot of things that I don't really want her doing. Your bedroom is now slightly impressive, but your bed's in the wrong spot. There we go. I would like those marble floors to continue into this bit, but I don't like that shape. Maybe we actually make it just bigger. Because this room's probably going to become like, what do you call it? Like a grand bedroom, you know, the nobility bedroom. With a bit of vampire flair. These guys, we're not doing them. We're not giving royal tribute. A gift from them though. They gave us some money. They're like, you're not going to pay tribute to us, but we pay tribute to the vampires. That's nice of them. We have 92 steel. We need 150. Let's get more. Is there anything else that can provide steel? I mean, those steel walls, that's probably not going to be as, it's not going to work as well. This guy doesn't sleep in their bed now that they're healthy. I think maybe I don't want that child. Maybe I should have sold them. Missing 42 steel and 5 components. I've only got 2 components. Get some components from there. Really? That's going to be not enough, right? Oh no, we got enough now. Jester, go down here. Torrential rain again. It didn't do much last time, so I'm not too worried about it this time. Oh, we're being raided. We're attacking immediately. 3 of them. All that. Run. Don't hit him. Ah, oh, prick. One shot. One opportunity. And he got him. Alright, everybody. Come on out and fight. Yep, we don't need to fight. Whew. Easy win. This is why you get a trap box early on. All those troublesome raids become a lot easier. Jester, how are you today? Oh, good. Well rested. Nice. You haven't been tended. Sven, can you go 10 Jester? Last thing we need is some involuntary death rest. Okay. Really? What are you doing? You just got pemmican? Prick. Come on. Go down here and get more of this stuff. We need more components. How are you hungry? You just ate. Refugee leaving. Lissa's leaving. They were pretty pointless, so... So anyway, so they're off. Major break risk is Jester. Why? Damn it, somebody else is coming to pick that up. Which is a waste of energy, but whatever. That's it, Jester. Have some lovely food. 8 raw food, but you ate human meat. So it cancels it out, I guess. Tummy's hiding in room because he ate nutrient paste. Maybe we need something to make us like nutrient paste. Or maybe we need to go to cook. Do we have a cook? No. Are you a cook? Yes, you are. So if we get you, then we could, you know, turn you into a cook. Then we stop eating nutrient paste. That might be a good move. I know their cooking skill isn't very good yet, but you got to start somewhere. Alright, we need an arm and a leg for Mr. McGregor. First we need to finish prosthetic research. Yeah, so they can be a cook animals. That's fine. And whatever... No, they probably won't get another passion being in jail for their entire childhood. Ah! You, stop hiding in your room. You need to go tame a child. Animal skill is 12. They're an expert. This shouldn't be that hard. Of course, hiding in their room makes it harder. Nope, they're not. They're just going to eat. Eat raw food. No longer hiding in their... Dang it. The kid went to sleep. We can't tame them. Okay, it's 33 degrees outside. We could consider a passive cooler system. Temperature, passive cooler in there. And in there. And we'll also put a vent, a vent, a vent, and a vent. Good. Beautiful. Cool. It's now much better temperature inside all the bedrooms. There we go. Except this one. We should just get another passive cooler over there. Conversion! Yay. Prisoner. We'll just maintain you. Cool. Interacted too recently. I think converting and taming both count as interacting, so you can only do one, which is probably why we haven't done a lot of taming. Jester's animal skill is low enough that they're not going to do that. That's good. So now we should try to tame a lot more. I think that's how that works. 40 degrees. I guess it's in the peak of summer, even though it's permanent summer. It's in the hot part of the year either way. We are doing prosthetics. Okay, we do need prosthetics. Can we get another one of these? Yeah, do that. We now have good steel. Human meat's rotting away in storage. Strange. Good, there we go. Aha. Oh, really? You go all that way to do it once and then you come back. Typical Rimworld porn. We have set... No, we haven't set up our... So, make man-hunting pack is here. But I'm going to set up my pants order first. At least 60%. Don't use cloth. Go normal and done. What manhunters do we have? We have 2 man-hunting tigers. That's quite dangerous. Haul those in, please. Excellent. They're going to come down there. Alright, good. The tigers are down. Do we not have somebody on hunt? Not really. Pez. There we go. Well, we don't get to eat them, but we do at least not have to fight them. What's wrong with you? How did you get food poisoning? You're eating nutrient paste. What did they get? What did they feed you? Guys. Good work, you guys. Better to live at least. It is better to live than to not. I'm worried about insects. Sleeping sickness for Sven. 16%. Ugh. Sven, how's your sleeping sickness going? I want you to sleep. I know that seems like the obvious thing you'd have to do in sleeping sickness, but yeah. Sleeping sickness is very slow. Dark focus. Okay. We'll look for that. So you do have to spend a long time in bed. You are living. You are surviving. How much does Sven need to eat? Nearly needs to eat. Oh, right. When we're taming them, they use... Why are you doing that? I know why, but it's... Get back. Can be tended in... Yeah, you're surviving. You're okay. Would be nice to get a better tend than 16% though. Ugh. Next one we do is going to be industrial, and... You have a medical skill of 3. Pez has a medical skill of 4, so Pez is going to do the next tend on you. Pez, you're now medical 1. Sven, you're now medical 2. Hauling steel in, and then... Can you please... When are you going to need a tend? Oh, 15 hours. It's still a while. Yeah, he's going fine. His good bed in his clean room. Should be perfect for not too hot. Can't tame. Okay. Back to this. Make pants, we've done that. Make head wraps. We will allow cloth for that. Good. Make visage masks out of steel. Good. Do until you have one t-shirt. Good. And jacket. Do until you have one jacket. Has to be 60%. Normal quality. Can't use cloth. Yeah, we'll go with that. Good. What's that? Human leather t-shirt. Nice. Tummy, convert Sven. Down to 93, which is higher than it was when we did the last one. So Sven is going to take forever to convert. Unless we decide to like take them prisoner for a bit. We could do that now. Nah. Alright, Pez. And to Sven. Come on, big numbers. 69%. Very nice indeed. In more ways than one. Really? When can you tame again? He looks like he should be able to tame really soon. Old peg leg removal. Keep a living blood bag. For this guy. For the wild man. We need to give you... Oh, we can probably... No, we can... We're very close to prosthetics. Jester... Can you get up... Yeah, go research. I just want prosthetics. Area revealed. Not really much of an area, but anyway. Oh, compact machinery. Let's get that. Prosthetics. Yay. Guns. We're a little low on gun stuff. You will get prosthetic arm and prosthetic leg. Nobody's crafting 5. Our best crafter is 4, and that's Pez. Pez, can you tailor? How long until you get to crafting 5? I mean, still a little while. That's like a 10th of the way there. Making a head wrap. Making a visage mask. Okay, you're getting your crafting up. It's nearly 1,000. Wildlife. Hunt you. Hunt all them. Hunt all them. Good shooting. Not really. It wasn't great shooting, but you know, you take what you can get. Yes, we now have enough lizard skin to make something, I think. No, not quite. We'll need one more to make a t-shirt. Go tame them. Keeps failing. You don't need to do that anymore. You can go back to mining. Mining and constructing. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Sven, how are you? Oh, you're doing much better with your sleeping sickness. Could you get up and work? Maybe. Pods arrived. Lissa gave us a Glitter World medicine. Oh, thanks, Lissa. Can you haul that in? Sven can go back to that. Cool. What do they want? They want 25 herbal medicine. We have 84 herbal medicine. That's completely fine. Pez. Give them that herbal medicine after you feed Sven. Good. An ancient garrison? Oh, that's a long way away. Would be cool though. Because you know what ancient garrisons have? They have lots of good armor and stuff. I'd love Tanmi to get an inspired taming so I can get that rhino. That's what I really want. Pez. Cannot haul, nowhere to store it. What about here? Store animal corpses, but don't allow rotten. Now you can store it. Transport pod crash. This guy is... This Yaosh faction are pirates. They don't like us. He's a misandrist with a chemical interest. No, we're not interested. What we are interested in is somebody who we can permanently keep in a little box in here to be our blood thrall. Like that. So what we'll do is we'll put a sleeping spot in there. Jester. Go capture Shush. It's a heat wave. Uh-oh. No, we've already set up for the heat wave. We're fine. Although the fact that it was 42 degrees and then it says, now it's a heat wave, is a little bit troubling. You get up and... Yay, we got the little baby. Okay, we don't need... Shush is a chef. A shoe chef. You are going to... We're going to do an operation called Install Peg Leg. Install Peg Leg. And operate. Are you ready to operate, Doctor? Yes, but first I must perform surgery. Alright. Nice. Surgery failed. Damn it, the leg didn't come off. At least Sven's gonna get some good good medical practice. Cool. This guy's sedated for 2 days. Sven can eat. And they're doing well. They're fine. Oh wow, some more compacted machinery. Perfect. Food binge for Whitfit. If you would like to be Winfit, let me know. Oh, pears. Can you haul that? Thank you. We got to keep this area cold. Might need another one of these. Yep. Good. Jester. Thank you. Wait, not that. Not negative 39. You won't be able to get it down that low anyway. But that's better. Now we've got a working freezer. Surgery failed on Shush. That's okay. You are... Can we amputate anything? No, can't. Pez. I don't want you doing it. I don't want Pez doing it. I want Sven doing it. Pez. Wait, do you need... No, you don't. Tent. Cool. Because we want Sven to get to be a good doctor. Do do do. Boom, boom. Bow, bow, bow. Fallen monolith is here. We know about that. We're not going to do that at the moment. There's 65 lizard skin. You could make a t-shirt. You can almost make a jacket with it. I'd love a lizard skin jacket. Human leather only 36. How much camel hide? We have got 40 camel hide. Let's make details, t-shirt. Don't use the lizard skin for the t-shirt. Sven, are you my crafter? No, Pez is my crafter. Pez, go craft that camel hide t-shirt. Yeah. Good. It's poor, sadly. Is there any more tortoises? There is. Yay! That tortoise had asthma. That's so sad. Poor little tortoise. Okay, now I think that is enough for a jacket. It is. Pez, make a jacket. It's hot. It's very hot. You're also hungry. Go eat. You got heat stroke. Pez is hiding in his room because he's hot. Why did you go out there if you were hot? It's 45 degrees outside. You were hunting. He was hunting. I told him to do it. It's my fault. So, Whityet is of the Blood Dukes. Why is he sad? Learning unfulfilled. That's true. Let's get you a school desk. Where is the school desk? Why can I never find this stuff anymore? There it is. It's right in front of me. Put it there. Oh, are you a constructor? No. But it doesn't matter with that. And a sandstone blackboard. Jester is enjoying making that. Cool. You're sky dreaming, it's getting you some learning, but you could do with an actual lesson. Jester and Tunmi. Jester's the childcare expert. Forced weather. Okay. Once to perform a low level, we'll force the... It'll be fog for 10 days, and then we get some silver and a gene pack. Or plasteel, a small amount of plasteel. Probably get the plasteel. Just for some fog. Bit of fog never hurt anyone. Cool. And then we get a little bit of plasteel. Wait. You don't have the wood. Pears. I want wood. Maybe chop down like 10 trees. Thank you. Make that. His genes are regrown in 23 days, by the way. Prisoner, blood feed and hemogen. We got gunsmithing, blowback operation. I want to get to gas operation so we can get some chain shotguns. Forced weather is here. Tummy's hiding in his room. That was ages ago. Tummy's... That was so long ago. No, it wasn't that long ago. Because you got the catharsis. Cool. Convert Sven. How's Sven going with his sickness? Pretty good. It was 93 last time. Now it's 94. Okay. It's getting worse. Pez. Can you go 10 to Sven? There we go. 58% quality. That is a good quality tend. Sven is going to be fine. Clean the room. Thank you. Should you consume the hemogen pack? Just consume it. Does that get you all the way to the top? No, it only gave you 20%. So that's alright. Medical emergency. Oh, blood loss extreme. Right. Never mind. It's not a real emergency. This casket. Connect to the number of devices that can connect to depends on the person's death risk capacity, which can be seen by selecting them. 0 of 1. How do we increase their death risk capacity? Thirsty AF, they are. And I am too. Hemogen pump. So this is the amount of hemogen death resting person can store in their body. Is this their death rest capacity? Or is that literal... You want an actual answer to find out to increase death rest capacity? I do actually, yeah. Because is it one of these? Is it the hemo pump? Or is it something else? Wait, let me check the research. Is it in research? Let's see. I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Nah, let me know. What does it... Which one is it? Because I feel like I've almost got there. Also, welcome to stream, Spawn Fury. Yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing that because we are trying to maximize our vampire powers. That is one of the things we want to do. Called death rest capacity. Oh, it's a serum. Okay. Item found with traders, especially exotics and orbitals. The serum affects how many of those buildings can go to a sanguiphage. Nice. Also, is that an R in there? Is that Spore Fury, not Spawn? I think that's an R in there. How do I say that? Would you like to be our little Edekin kid? Because we need to name everyone. I didn't know that, but I barely play with them. Yeah, I'll have it. I'll have to keep... I think I've seen Death Rest Serum before, and I didn't really react much to it. Spa, not Spawn. I made the name long time ago. Okay, so let's put Spa in the game. But there is a W in the middle of Spa. But if I just do that, or do I do that? Let's do that. There we go. Spa is the pronunciation. I added the W because little kid brain who couldn't spell. Okay, I'm going to take out the W and we'll just call it Spa. We'll call it the name that it maybe should have been. That's alright. Little kid brains are people too. So here you are. And you are a little kid, which is, you know, appropriate. Blowbacker operation is done. That means we can get chain shotguns. No, we can't. We need gas operation first. Ugh, I need a drink. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I think I'm... No, I shouldn't say something like this. I'm going to say it anyway because it's funny when it always is wrong. I feel like I'm getting out of my funk a little bit because we've got an increased focus on defense. And if my research is only going towards upgrading my vampire and getting guns, that should help us a lot. And we're keeping the trap box. The trap box has been like very sufficient. Like this is about where they've been getting to. We haven't even had them come around the corner for a while. Medical treatment needed for Sven. Alright, Pez, you need to... No, tend. You need to feed as well, but tend first. Good. And now feed. Good. Sven, how are you going? You are 8760. You don't need to bed rest anymore. Sven can get up and do whatever. Berserk Shoosh. Oh, that's a shame. We haven't got... Well, can you drop your sword and go beat the crap out of this guy? There we go. Capture him. Pretty solid colony so far. It's going well. It's important not to grow too fast because I'm losing his fun difficulty and I'm not that good. So... we sort of struggle our way through. This guy should be on paste. Only eat paste. Let them eat paste. And left leg. Right leg, peg leg. Good. I could do with a hospital, probably. A mad cassowary. That's great news. Because it will... No, it's just going to stay out that side. Surgery failed. Now let's hope he lost his leg. He didn't. Sven, rather than going for a walk, can you tend this guy? As for the vamps, the best one first is the glucosid pump. Gives additional movement speed. Really good for a melee focused vampire. I went with the death rest accelerator. Because I don't want that vampire to not be up very often. The scary part is when he starts to get stable is when the trouble hits. Yes. Yeah, I tend to get complacent. I'm going to try to not do that. Why is there a random cotton plant outside of the thing? I'm not quite sure how that happened. Glucoside after, sorry. Death rest accelerator is easily the most important. Who's Bubbles? Oh, Bubbles is a Are they a visitor? Anyway, we're going to try to keep them alive. Sven, where are you? You're out there helping that guy. What are you doing? You're installing a peg leg. Okay, we shouldn't interrupt that. Pez, can you go tend to Bubbles? Bubbles is from Amido. Probably going to die, actually. It's a race against time. Oh, it's really close. No, he's going to die. Pez, can you strip Bubbles? Good work. His clothing is terrible, but yeah, we can't keep him alive. Sorry, Bubbles, I tried. I'm gonna eat you though. Is that okay? Surgery failed. Surgery failed. Your malnutrition is trivial. Is that still the case? It is. Jester, how about you feed this guy? Also, let's convert him. If he's gonna be a vampire thrall, he might as well worship vampires. Psychite binge for Jester. Jester, you're having some Psychite tea. How much Psychite tea do we actually have? That might have been the only one. Gotta love that sort of gotta love the I can't talk. The Psychite binge where they can only have one of it, and then it's like, okay, now I just do nothing. Tummy convert. No, we should do a bigger thing here. Ideology, ritual spot, right there, and we're going to do a conversion ritual for Sven. Huzzah! We are gathered here today to make Sven love vampires. It is very important that Sven will respect the vampires. Even while the vampire is venging on Psychite, we are here making him respect vampires. And it didn't work. It's hard to convert people into vampire love when the vampire is binging on one Psychite tea. So anyway, we'll keep it going. Eventually Sven will be one of us. But until then, he's independent. He's our little lefty 15-year-old who's independent thinking. He has once gotten into a social fight with the vampire because he tried to convert them to independence from vampire love. Yeah. But the story does continue to be generated. Oh, Spa, this is your bedroom. We put this random bed in this random room when we had a refugee, and now you've continued the tradition. Major break risk for Tunmi. We haven't got... Is Pez 5 crafting yet? Not quite. You're very close though. How about details? For your jacket, we'll make a jacket out of cloth. Because once you do that, it'll probably level up your crafting skill, right? And then you can make prosthetics, which Tunmi drastically needs, desperately needs. Woohoo, master bedroom, ignore the dirt, yeah. I mean, most of it's is like a cave floor. We're being raided by... Oh, really? They're coming that close? Everyone, and I mean everyone, come in here. Oh, only one of them's there. It's Dennis. Dennis the Menace. Bye, Dennis. There are more. You're gonna try to break my wall? No thanks. Jester, get closer, please. Thank you. Good move. We'll go this way. He's just a dying. I mean, he's deathless, but a little bit. This guy has a rifle, so we want to do that move again. The rest of you, come closer. Good. They're now fleeing. Brilliant. Spa. Well, wait. Brawler will be unhappy. Oh, you're a brawler. Okay, you don't need a gun. Sven, though, you can get one. Jester, go back to work. Pez, go back to work. Sven, pick up the gun and then go back to work. Maybe strip this guy here. And then... Butcher? No, you don't do cooking. Never mind. Just hold the revolver in. I demand violence through the close combat, apparently. Yes. I think probably we're going to make you the next vampire. I think that seems like the right idea. Because you're going to be... Tummy. Oh no, don't you dare. Spa is in a sadistic rage and Tunmi is berserk. There we go. No. Thank you. Rescue Tummy. Pez, go finish that because you need to get to 5 craft. You did get to 5 crafting. Alright, you can do that actually. Bulk Goods Traders here. I wonder if they're going to have Death Rest Serum. They won't. Shoosh is dead. Spa slams Shoosh in the torso, making him angry. A bruise caused Shoosh. Spa, you just murdered our prisoner. You call that a mental break? I call that melee training. Yeah. You just took your first life. That's what I call that. Okay, what do we want? What do we have? What do we intend to give? All the shitty clothing we will get rid of. Yes. Everything awful and poor and whatever. Okay, all that can go. Gets us 500. They don't have any serums or anything. They don't have components. They do have some medicine, but we don't really need any. They do have wood. We might get that. Actually, no, we've got plenty of trees. We just need to be more diligent in actually getting our wood. A joyous moment for sure, with many more hopefully to come. Preferably not the blood bags next time, though. Yeah, I mean, we want you to kill our amazing enemies. Kill our cowardly evil enemies. Ooh, a launch site discovery. Ooh, a good auto pistol. Jester, you need to get your sword. All the auto pistol. There we go. Get some meat. And human leather. Good. Solar flare. Well, good traders here, we know. Prosthetic arm is being done. Boing, boing. Alright, we need to get a prisoner somehow again. This stuff here can be left out to rot because it's terrible. Major break risk for Pez. What's wrong with you? Tainted flak vest. Why are you wearing a tainted flak vest? I know why. It's for armor, but like, It's making you sad. Okay, we need to get all this tainted clothing out of here. Zone. Dumping stockpile out here. We will not allow any of the regular dumping stuff though. We'll put instead apparel. All apparel that is not clean. And in here, we will not allow tainted apparel in here. There we go. Good. Heat stroke for spa. Is it really hot in there? It is 33. Okay. If you want, you can entirely disable... Yeah. Let's do that. Manage apparel. Allow tainted? No. Allow stuff that is less than 50%? No. There we go. Now we'll never get tainted or tattered. And as long as we keep up with this, we'll keep wearing stuff. Wildlife. Oh, some capybaras. Also, alpacas. Cool. That'll be plenty of what is it? Leather. Actually, maybe, just maybe, I should tame the alpacas so that we can get the more important thing from them, which is wool. Wool. And then all I need for that is a fence that goes across here. Right? Right. I don't like that though. There. Cool. And then a pen marker of sandstone here. That will then put alpacas in this area so that we can get wool. And we'll never run out of that, hopefully. Those two alpacas are a boy and a girl too, so that will make it even better. Tummy, you are... Oh yeah, you don't have leg. You only have one leg, so a little bit of damage and you go down. Alright, everyone has to eat raw food because there's no power. I guess we need another one of you. Oh, the ground's not supportive enough. Maybe it can go here. That'll do. Yep, that'll be nice. Alright, good. A bit more power. Highly needed. Auto cut, yes, auto cut something that blocks in case a tree comes up in there. We'll do the same with this one. Auto cut. Nice. Blocked by too many trees, yes. Pairs. You're hunting, no. A raid. A group of Neanderthals have arrived. They're attacking immediately. There's 4 of them. Sven, you are dumping stuff. That's okay. Tummy and Spa, you need to run home. Oh boy. Come on, get in there. Come on, Tummy. No. Ah, they're inside. Jester, you need to come out and solo a few of these Neanderthals. Where is everyone? I haven't done this very well. Oh no, it's happening again. Jester is chasing them, but you can long jump to them. Oh, Sven. Ah, Sven's down. Ah, Jester's down. Come on, Pez. Good work. They're running. Yay. Tummy, just head back at your own rate. Pace. Spa, you do the same. Pez, can you save this guy? Also, how bad's Sven? Pretty bad. I don't think I can save this guy unless we get Jester back up. Because we 10 something and make them feel okay. Neanderthals give every melee run a good nervous sweat, yeah. Alright, so Jester's back up, which means we can coagulate this guy. And keep him alive, and he can become our... Where's Jester? Jester, now capture him. This guy's dead in 3 hours. Pez, sorry, you're going to have to go tend to Sven, because he's dying. I think this guy might not get through this door. No, he did get through the door. Alright, Sven's back. Rescue Sven. We did it. Elk is now okay. We cut off one of his legs. That's good news. That means that he's on his way to being... He's creepy breathing, does yeah, he's... This person is a perfectly good thrall. That'll even mean we can, if we do gene stuff, we'll have an extra Neanderthal. Oh, Pez started cleaning up the blood and... Okay, it's all happening right now. Tummy's now got food poisoning and can't walk. Spa, you are having a rest. That's good. You need it. Elk is no longer incapable of walking. Well, we're going to put you on paste. And... manage food policies. 4. Yep. Can we make that the... So, here's a question for you. Can you make paste the, like... switch this the new default policy for new colonists? No, I want it to be the default policy for prisoners. Is that possible? I'll do that. Let's do that. But, yeah. Jester is dying. Sven... Good, you're tending to Jester. Thank you. Ah! Oh, annoying. Ah, you need a death rest soon anyway. Okay. Can we take Jester to the death rest casket? Or do they now have to death rest in their bed? What if we make this for prisoners? There we go. Then we make it for colonists. We go carry the death rest casket. There we go. We did it. Alright, no, awesome. Might need to administer Hemogen to him as well. But I don't know how you can make a default prison policy. Oh, right, you get nutrient paste dispenser. Yeah, I need to get a paste dispenser in here, which we could easily do. We might need to move Sven's bedroom, but that would be easy enough. I'm not sure I'm going to do that right now. Oh, it's not powered. Pez, are you happy? You're pretty happy. Come outside and cut these. We need We need power. Ah, I can't click. Alright, the base is powered now. Did I have a battery? I do have a battery in here. The grid excess is a bit of a problem. Gonna nap forever without power. Yeah, no, you will still death rest, it just won't be accelerated. Pawns and prisoners. Wait. Could make a prison. One for pawns, one for people, yeah. Prisoners just put stockpile for packaged survival meals or pemmican. Wait. Wood fire generator? We could get a wood fire generator. I just need a good day of wind and we'll be right. See, now that it's windy, it's fine. And then eventually we'll get to this. That's probably my next, after we get gas operation, we can get some chain shotguns. Then we will get, what do you call it? Then we'll get the thing, geothermal. You're resting. You're highly injured. Your sleeping sickness is going down. That's good. Go get that. And then halt. The eclipse is done. Jester doing involuntary death rest is not the worst thing in the world because they needed death rest anyway. Alright. Spa. We do eat meat, human meat, in this colony, so... Oh, you're now choosing from 3 tier. You'll probably get another trait. You'll probably get another passion. You might only get one, but one passion chosen is really quite good. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. We need this. Also, yeah, we need sandstone blocks. Pairs. Protecting a novice. Okay, we do not need all this capybara. Sorry. Protecting a novice will give us 5 honor. There will be 3 raids of roughly this size. Nothing. I'm gonna get that because... Oh no, we can't for Jester because they're currently death resting. Okay. Can't do it. Long pig. Oh man, I got turned into long pig. Yes. We are definitely eating a lot of long pig. We are Terraria players and we learnt the term from there. Or at least I did. Oh, we are keeping it cold enough in there. This is refrigerated. Yep. Extreme break risk for tummy. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, get up and... Actually, Pears, you want to feed Tummy? You'll get there a lot quicker than he does. And now make him a leg. Or is that an arm? That's an arm, but either way. Make it. We need him to... And the wind stopped. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking wood fire generator. You convinced me. Power. Wood-fired generator. Can we put it inside? We can put it here. Let's put it right there. Okay, just to, you know, just for a bit. Elk's a medical emergency, doesn't have food. Sven, feed. Not assigned to wardening. Well, how about we assign you to wardening? Cargo pods. Ooh, synth thread. What should we do with that? Medical treatment needed. Sven, what's wrong with you? Very slight amounts of damage. 10 to you. Wait. What happened to my prisoner? Sven, what did you do? I told you to feed him. Now it seems we have more human meat and less people. Put the grow zone where the windmills are so you don't have to keep cutting trees. Yeah, but this is where I'm going to put the alpacas. I mean, I can. We can put... How about we just put a little extra. What is that? Potatoes and corn? Sure. It's not highly needed, but you know. Sven's belief has dropped. Tummy, can you convert? Oh, you can't do it straight away. Boom, 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 boom. Everyone's so sad. Can you grow grass? Hay grass? We can grow hay grass. Not just grass, though. Capybara meat is rotting away in storage. This room is not cold enough. Pears, can you... No, haul it. Why can't you haul it? There's a hopper right there. Haul that then. Haul that now. Okay, now we're done. Whew. Alright, we have power. Jester's back up. Oh, lovely. Awesome. A work drive? Can you tell Pez to work harder? There we go. Pez is now working harder for 3 days. Pez, use that to make prosthetics. We want prosthetics. Pen needed. We've got a pen. Pretty sure we got one. Oh, it's not quite finished, or that's not done. Alright. Pez, you have to do everything. Sorry about that. But can you make some sandstone blocks? Just 2 lots, please. Also, we need trees. By trees, I mean wood. Ugh. Ooh, also, we have a prosthetic arm. Arm. Yeah, that's what I meant. Arm. Yes, that's what I meant. Install the prosthetic arm in the right arm. Always the right arm. Yes, you. Right arm. Left leg. Pairs, make a leg. Is your bed good? It's good. This is for Jester. Yes. Sven, how's your health? Manipulation 94. You've got a slight crack of your radius. We'll wait until that's better. And then you can do... Spa, go clean the vomit. Come on. I wasn't planning on this happening straight away, but do it now. Damn it, surgery failed. Death in 4 hours. Keep Tana alive, please. Of course, now you're showing all that great medical skill with your high 60s, 10s. Ugh. Add a torch as well. I know, I hadn't prepared the room at all. I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this. Torch lamp. Ooh. This will be better, though. There, that. No light is really bad for surgery, yeah. People keep telling me that. I've got a few clips of surgery going wrong where I forget to put lights in there. Okay, so we also need an arm to go with the leg that we've now made. Alpaca's going to roam away? Oh, right. We didn't make the door. Jester, go make the door. Don't you go outside. Ah. You rope him. That's good. Okay. Alright, so we now have a light. I wouldn't mind some flooring in there too. Maybe just a clean. And we'll use better medicine as well. And now Sven has 7 medical. He's actually a professional now. A weak professional, but still a professional. My doctor trying to figure out if the cut off my arm or leg because they're working in complete darkness. Well, you know. It's more of an art form than a skill surgery. Just go with what feels right. A cut on the neck, yeah. He was like, is it this one? No, that's his head. I'll stop cutting now. Pods and insects. An infestation of 1 hive. Not sure. Thank you, Pez, but can you make some of that? And then refuel. So that we definitely have power. Thank you. Alright. Pez, what are you doing? You're praying. That's probably what you need. It's a bit of prayer. Alright, Sven, are you you're fully back? Okay, cool. I'll wait till you're a bit healed up. Convert Sven, though. Maybe if Sven is of the faith, he'll be better at surgery. There we go. Down to 51. That is 1% he gained. What the hell? The prosthetic arm is done. Okay. You just need to be a little bit healthier and then we'll do some surgery on you. Oh, that's right. Just eat that. Can you clean? Maybe clean? You're supposed to eat paste. Why are you eating raw food? I don't understand. We got a full battery. It's not that we don't have enough power. Jester doesn't have their longsword back. That's a good point. Where is it? There it is. Also, you don't have a gun. Or a melee thing. But I'm going to give you a gun. And Spar could have a melee weapon. For now they're just making some very nice hay grass. And we have an alpaca. This alpaca's name is going to be... Let's see, I did like cities in Africa yesterday. What do we want our animals to be named after? I might do... What do I want to do for them? Well, we could do cities in Asia as well. Or countries in Asia? No, we'll go cities. We'll start off with Chennai. There we go. Cities in Asia. Well done, Pez. You're very fast at that. Alright. You're getting closer. You're still a fair way away. Maybe you should do some rest. Since you're so slow anyway, go rest. Heal up, because you're going to be so much more valuable to us when you've got 2 arms and 2 legs. Jester's in a daze because they had to rebuff Tunmi. Really? Awful death resting chamber. Well, we can improve that. Malaria. Oh, great. You've got malaria now. Let's, Sven. 45%. That'll probably be enough. Pez is making clothes. Nice. Their crafting is approaching 6. Rare thrumbos. Elephants. We're taming the elephants. Elephants are the best animal in the game. I don't care what anybody else says. They're better than thrumbos because they're much easier to get. And they probably actually do more things. Because they're great pack animals. They're also great attack dogs. And they're great, like, you know, smart animals. You know, haulers. Come on, finish off that. Oh, Jester's the one who does our research. Oh no, Sven and Tunmi do as well. Tunmi is dealing with malaria though. Tunmi's a slaughterer. You're gonna... Oh no. You're gonna slaughter Chennai. Aww. That's a shame. Alright. Tunmi's back. Ugh. And elephants don't devour the entire map's trees. Yes, that's true. They do devour the entire map's everything else. But, a mad peacock. That's great news. It will die. Pez, maybe don't. Wait. Yep, it's, rat meat rotted away in storage. Nobody cares. Oh no, we don't have any traps. Okay, you guys. Spa, you need to win this fight. Good work. How bad is Spa? He's alright. Tend him. We destroyed the peacock's tail, which is, of course, the source of its greatest power. And it is now dead. Excellent. Oh, we're being raided. And we don't have any traps. 7 people. This could be the end. Are they attacking immediately? They are! Ugh. And Jester is not back yet. How did we let this happen? We have wood. We have how much wood? 500 wood. Who's my constructor? Is this Randy? Is this Randy's doing? No, it's Cassandra. Why would you give me a mad animal followed by a raid anyway? What are these guys? They're baseliners by the look of things. Yeah, they're all baseliners. We've only got 5 people though. How are we going to deal with this? Jester, you are psychotic wandering. We need you to snap out of it. Tell me. I will do it. Come on. Why aren't you moving? Damn it. I thought I'd done it. I thought I'd come up with a plan. Do they all have bows? They all have bows, and that was enough to take down a Thrumbo. Wow. Your leg got bitten off. You got it very slightly hurt. You're fine, you're fine. Oh. That was impressive, my enemies. Is there another... Come inside. Come inside. Okay. Oh, Spar is also... Great. So, the thing we need to do here is to... This is the one who's going to die anyway. We need to, like, divide and conquer these guys. Pairs, go this way. Slow the speed down. That's it. Shoot him. Now, run inside and hopefully lure that guy in with you. Now shoot him. Ah! Why did you run backwards? Chase. The base might burn down a bit. We need our vampire. Sven, go attack. There we go. Now you guys. Oh, you're down. Dang it. Get back up. Good work, Sven. Shoot these guys. They're stealing stuff. That's it, Jester. Fight back. Oh, we got another one down. Fire at Garka. Oh boy. We've got a big fire problem. Sven! Ah, Sven's down! How are you down? Nobody was attacking you. What happened to Sven? He got hit twice by a bow? Jester, get up. Jester, get up. You need to snap out of it, Jester. Jester, you need to snap out of it. Wake up. Spar, can you do anything? You can. You could, let's see. You can do that. Are they going to walk past any dangerous animals? Peahen is like the closest thing. If you go up here and do the Thrumbo... Will it see them? Come on, Thrumbo, go down. Come on, Peahen. You can do it, Peahen. Get him. That's it. Sven's kidnapped. There, Jester, you're up. Jester! Why aren't you up? Your pain's extreme. Oh. Tend to Jester. Tend to him! Come on. Tummy's gonna be okay. You got this? You do got this. Jester, you need to call... Why are you incapable of manipulation? Seriously. Tend to Jester. We need to bring them back up. They can save this. Where's Pez? Pez is in there. Alright, Pez, you need to tend yourself. Where's Sven? Sven got kidnapped, didn't he? Right. So we need to tend Jester. Jester needs to quickly get up and coagulate Pez. And then we need to tend Tunmi. We can't forget about them. Is Spar dying? No, he's not. Good. Jester, you need to get up. Damn! Ah, Pez is dead. This all happened because somebody didn't do their job and bloody build this. Now we're down to only 3 people. Jester needs one more tend and then they'll be back. Why are they not back? Now tend to them. Their malaria is getting bad as well. Blood loss is at 77. Jester, wake up. Oh boy. I think this might be a wipe. The run is still alive and minor setback, you got this. Thanks for the vote of confidence. We've got 15 minutes before I have to finish stream as well. Alright, Spar, you gotta rescue Tummy, because Jester will probably be able to just recover by themselves. They just need to get their blood loss down. How's their food? They're hungry. Ugh. You're hungry too. Why can't I feed you? Alright, we don't have any food. The fridge caught on fire. No, you're consuming alpaca meat. Okay. Tunmi can be on paste as well. And then I think you can also eat raw food. So, feed. Not assigned to doctoring. You literally have been doctoring for the last, 4 hours probably. Now you need to rescue Jester. Tummy's now living. Trouble is the malaria is going to kill him. Spar's down. What's wrong with you? You shouldn't be down. Why are you... You're malnourished, but you've got food. Wait, where have you gone? Oh, you're back up. Why didn't you pick up Jester? Ah. Infection. Pez has gotten sick. That's not a huge problem because Pez is dead. I'm not sure how they got an infection while they were dead, but you know. Gray, do you want to join the colony? How did we not get a man in black out of that as well? Can you feed Jester? Alright, this might make him get up. His blood loss is extreme, really? 68% is extreme? Huh. Spar, can you feed Tunmi as well? Although he's definitely going to die of malaria. There's absolutely no way to stop that. Go best quality. Also, install the... Tend. Come on. Big numbers. 100%. Well, it had a 0 in it. It just didn't have the other 0 and the 1. Your manipulation is probably way down, isn't it? It's not that bad. But the 1 medical skill is probably the big problem. Yeah, so Tummy's dead from malaria. No man in black because the game knew you had it. Yeah. Well, our colony is now Jester and Spa. They're the only 2 left. But we can make this work. We just need Jester. You know how you... Wait, who's my planter with these 2? It's Spa. Who is not good at it, but, you know. He's almost as good as Jester and just has every other job to do. Okay. Jester, you can... Yeah, you just need to do this. This is the most important thing. Now, your malaria is gone. Yep, it's completely... There's no way to fix that, is there? There's no, like, miracle cure for malaria that we'll ever be able to get. We'd need, like, a regeneration thing. But yeah, I am surprised we didn't get a man in black out of that. Oh, you're wearing gear. How about we strip you? There we go. You can at least keep a few useful things. If you draft and undraft me, I'll get back up. What do you mean? I don't know what that did, but you are definitely up. We need a kitchen of some sort. Do we have... Death of Tummy? We knew that was coming. That's alright. No man in black as you ever never went down? You did go down though. When you were here, we drafted, we were rescuing and then you went down. You came back up immediately, but usually that's long enough that you'll get a man in black. You only need to be down for a moment. That's what I mean. Transport pod crash. Okay, the game wants me to have more people. This is Finn. They're a high mate. Oh, that'll be good for my, that'll be good for, who's a careful shooter, which is useful when they're a high mate. That'll be really useful for me taking care of raids. I mean, we have our really good vampire. That's why we usually survive the raids. Wait, did I say capture? I meant rescue. Colonists left unburied. Yeah, we need to do that. Do something about that. One, two. Yep. Can you work on the grave? Good. And berry Pez dispenser. Oh, they were a good colonist, but now they're gone. Well, Sven is at least not dead. Sven is just kidnapped. So, who knows? We might get them back one day. Very good. We're going to begin a burial of Dracula. Begin. We're gathered here to remember Ton. And also, no, that was Pez. It was heartwarming because I forgot which one it was. And wait, now I can't remember which one it was. This is for Ton. Our moral guide, our super wizard, what a man. We never actually got him an arm and a leg. Oh, lackluster. Never mind. The most important thing is to keep the trap box done. Also, we're now 100% melee. I need to lean into it. Get the Iqua. Finn is dying. Spark, can you go tend to him? Because this guy might actually join us and provide us with medical, intellectual, social, and artistic. It's not the greatest colonist of all time, but hey, we could do with something. They're also a male, which means they can get married to Jester. Jester can have their own their own super wife. Because high mates are very good at being your wife. Oh. Jester's got food poisoning. I wonder why. Because the food we have to eat is nothing. Jester's catatonic. And with that, we are going to say bye-bye to this stream. Oh, it was going okay, but I wasn't down. I collapsed from exhaustion. Exhaustion collapse can be fixed by waking up the colonist via draft. Oh, so he didn't count as a downed colonist, even though he went down. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Anyway, we're learning stuff. But that's the end of the stream. We've had a good time. Thanks for coming, Spa. I am usually on the Friday morning. This is Saturday morning. It depends on your time zone, of course, but I'm talking Australian time. I'm usually on Friday morning, sometimes Monday morning, and I do Twitch every night except Saturday and Wednesday. So the Twitch streams are sometimes Rimworld and sometimes other things. The YouTube ones are always Rimworld. So drop a follow. We'll see you next time. You guys have been great. I've been great. The game's been great. And the stream's been great. Have a good one. Don't work too hard. Love yous all.